Well, hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today. This is Cheryl. I'm so happy that you joined me. If you're new here, thank you for finding me. And for those of you that are returning, I so appreciate you coming back. I am planning out my digital planner for the month of December. Can you believe it? It's already December. And I hope if you celebrated Thanksgiving that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving celebration. I hope, like me, you didn't eat too much turkey, all the fixings that go along with it, the desserts and coffee and all that great stuff. But I do hope that you had a great time celebrating with family and friends. And so we went to Mississippi to join our youngest son, and our oldest son and his family joined us. And so we had a great time with the grandkids and the family. So it was great. And now here we are. It's the beginning of December, and December we celebrate Advent. So from December 1st through Christmas Day, we celebrate Advent. And in my calendars, I have the scriptures from the Advent reading plan that I will be using for this month. And I got this a plan from the creatorsclassroom.com, the Advent Bible reading plan for December. So I have them plotted out here in my monthly plan. So starting today, the Advent theme for the first week is hope. And it's reading those scriptures for the first 7 days. And so in the next weeks up until Christmas Day, we'll be reading scriptures that I have laid out here. So I went ahead and I have some images here, my elements. This is one that I downloaded from Adobe stock. In fact, this is it here. And so what I did was I cropped it. Actually, I need to hit the crop button. I cropped it down, and then I got rid of the Merry Christmas, and then I hit the done button, and then I just made it smaller so that it fit in here. And so I just kept making it smaller until it kind of fit. And so there it is. And then tomorrow I have a homeowners association meeting. I didn't mean to get rid of both of them, but that's what happened. So we'll put that there. Homeowners association meeting. Then on Tuesday I have coffee with a friend. Then I have my Bible study fellowship. And on Saturday, our art association is having a lunch at a local restaurant, and we'll do the White Elephant gift exchange. And if you've not done one of those, that's where you bring a wrapped gift and you pick a number. They give you a number, and when they call your number, you go up and you pick a gift, and you can either, if you like it, you can keep it and hope that no one takes it from you, or you can, if if you don't unwrap it, you can choose a gift from someone else, and then after it's been chosen 2 or 3 times, then it is considered safe with the person, the last person that has it. So that's what we'll be doing on Saturday. It's a lot of fun, and spending time with friends is always a good time. And let's see what else we have here. We got our art change out for local library. We're changing out the art there. I have a doctor's appointment next week. We got a couple birthdays. And I think, let's see, I may have this one here, I think needs to be, I don't know what happened here. But anyway, I'll fix this one. It needs to be up here. But I'll fix that. I think because of the way this is here, this is so big, it's covering up. And even though I have it behind everything, every time I make a change, it just keeps moving. So this actually needs to be up here on the 12th. And I thought I had it there, but I will move it. Let's see what else we have here. We have a full moon, and as I've said in previous videos, I love taking pictures of the moon. On Mondays, I have uh, Bible time, which is we discuss uh, the to actually today is Sunday, so tomorrow we'll be discussing today's sermon on Mondays following each Sunday, and so that's different from Bible study fellowship. And then the week of Christmas and the week of New Year, we have a break from Bible study fellowship. Let's see, and almost all of these elements I got from Adobe stock. Uh, this Hello, this Advent, I I did those in Photoshop. Let's see, this is these two are from Photoshop. This one, the book with the coffee, is from Pinterest, and that's a great place to get elements if you don't make your own. And this one is also one from Adobe stock. So I either try to make my own elements. I do have a subscription to Adobe where I can download free assets, and also if I have credits, so if I want to use some of the paid assets, I can download those as well. But I do try to make most of my own, either in Photoshop or I use the text tool here in GoodNotes. So I like the Noteworthy. I've started using the American typewriter. These are my favorites. Party Light. I've used the round, but one of my other favorites, I like the Bradley. I haven't really used copper plate. I might try that one in the future. But my other favorite one is this Zenfinia. I love the script font. So, and I did download some fonts from Creative Fabrica and Design Cuts. So I need to upload those in there as well. But that's what I like to do. I haven't done my dashboard. This is a photo from Adobe Photoshop. So again, the elements there. Okay, and then I went ahead and I got this coming week's pretty much, I just copied and pasted from my monthly planner. So I added a couple more elements in here. This one is one I used in a previous weekly plan. And I'm not quite sure where I got that from, but I found it in a previous weekly plan. And then the font here is the Party Light font that I really like using. So I'll move that over a little bit. And that's the house uh, from the monthly planner. And as you can see, I have the scriptures already laid out in here. So my monthly plan is Sunday through Saturday, and my weekly spread is Monday through Sunday. I just kind of like doing it that way. And the theme for the first week of Advent is hope. So these are all scriptures in this week that I'll be reading, and with the theme of hope. And so, and I think this Hello December. I think I found that on Facebook. So that's just a quick look at my monthly and my first week of December 2024 digital plan using GoodNotes 6, my Apple Pencil Pro, and my iPad Pro with the M4 chip. I'm really starting to use my iPad more, and my calendar, my digital calendar and planner more. So I'm trying to do less paper and more digital. And I don't think I ever told you why I am hesitant in giving up my paper planner is because many years ago I used a Palm Pilot and I had everything stored on my Palm Pilot and it died, and I wasn't able to recover all of my information on there. And so from that point on, I just kind of made the decision not to be solely dependent on digital. but I'm feeling more comfortable with my digital plan. And so I want to maybe 80/20, 80% digital, 20% paper. And so my husband teased me a couple weeks ago, and we were trying to make plans for a trip, and we were away from home, and I had left my paper plan at home. He says, "Well, why don't you have everything in your phone?" And it's like, well, I didn't have a good reason. So I thought there's really no reason why I shouldn't have all of my appointments and things in my calendar. I can still have my paper uh, planner and have everything in my more things in my digital. So that's my mindset. And so let me know in the comments what you think about you know, paper versus digital. I know I posed that question also before, but I really like to know what you think about, where you are with your digital planning versus your paper planning. So even though I enjoy creating the digital planners and decorating them, it's a lot of fun. For me, it's relaxing. Uh, it's a way of creative expression. I love creating elements in Photoshop, and I use the Adobe XD to create my digital plans, which this one, my 2023 and 2024 digital plans were created in Adobe XD. And then GoodNotes 6 came out with the feature that you could add links to your planners. So that was a good feature. So I'm looking forward to finishing up my 2025 planners, and I probably am about 25% of the way completing that. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some of as I'm progressing and getting that done. I'm hoping to have it done before the end of the year, but at least the the months for 2025. I don't know if I'll have all the weeks done, and I'm not really good at doing daily. I don't really use daily spreads, but maybe I'll have a couple in there. And so I'll just see. Anyway, I'm focusing. December's focus is on Advent. And so starting with today, creating elements that go along with the Advent calendar and Advent planning. So I hope you enjoyed this rambling as I talked about my digital plan for the month of December and going through. And one of the things I work on is my dashboard and getting my goals and plans and working on one of the things is my goal is to finish up my 2025 spread. So that's my biggest goal right now. So I don't have anything else on. And with God's help, my affirmation is I know He can and I know He will. Well, thank you for joining me. And I'll just say ciao for now. Bye bye.